What's up everyone, Terraquake here, and welcome on back to our Pokemon Glazed walkthrough. In the last episode, we made our way across the Sea and Vine Bridge up here, which led us into Sea and Wood City. And we learned there's no gym here, but there is the dojo, which we kind of briefly checked out. But yeah, that means it's time to just continue on past Sea and Wood City. Yeah, this is kind of like Heart Gold and Soul Silver's Johto region, where you have this whole extra area here, and as a matter of fact, they add on to this too, as you'll see towards the end of this episode. But yeah, this is the Cliff Edge Cave, or Cliff Edge Gate. I swear it's been called like multiple names. Either way, you gotta just make your way through this little cave, and then we'll be out onto Route 47. If you have rock climbing, you'll be able to get a few more items in here as well. Hope you guys are all having a good Monday, by the way. Little just a morning record in here. So far for me. But yeah, I hope it is going well. Yeah, today we are, I think that's a dead end down there. Yeah, you actually need to climb down this wall. But yeah, today we're going to try to reach Evergreen Town, and you may be wondering what in the world is Evergreen Town. But yeah, that is a new town specific to this game. Alright, but that'll do it. Just a rare candy and hardstone here. It sounded like I was about to wrap up the episode. You know, imagine I just ended like 1 minute. A 1 minute walkthrough video. Low-key, I should do that one time, like, just for the memes. But yeah, here we go. Route 47 for real. Now it's kind of weird, and it's sort of a glitch. And, I mean, look. You can't even switch your team members. Because, for whatever reason, look, you can't access your bag while on this route. For whatever reason, there's a glitch in this game where it thinks that this area is like the Safari Zone. So that's why you can't, like, switch Pokemon to the front of your party, which is really annoying. Yeah, don't ask me how that's a thing. I guess it's just some kind of crazy glitch, so who knows. We just gotta deal with the cards we're dealt, I suppose. So yeah, we're gonna be taking on a few trainers on this route. Fortunately, this area is not very large. And, yeah, we'll eventually get to the next town. Now, speaking of the Safari Zone, it actually does still lie north of here, and I'm sure we'll, you know, explore it a little bit, even though I'm not going to actually do the Safari Zone, because I don't really have any need to right now. Anyways, here is an Onix, so I can now have the right Pokemon up front. But yeah, that's just very strange, a really weird type of glitch that, you know, after all this time hasn't really been fixed, but it's all good. As I said, Route 47 doesn't last very long, so at least you won't have to be dealing with it forever. That's for sure. And here's a Steelix, one of my favorite Johto mons. But yeah, right now I'm kind of ahead with my content. Not so much on this channel right now. I am trying to bulk ahead. I mean, I'm recording this episode almost a week in advance, which is good, I guess. But really for the main channel, you know, I've got a video going up. Well, it's going to be this week by the time this video goes up. And it shouldn't take that long to make. Probably going to try to get it done by like the end of the weekend. And that's going to be nice because it just allows me to get ahead. I can get ahead on the next video as well. So yeah, that'll be good. Alright, over here is a silver powder, but my bag's too filled up. I don't have a bug type on the team though, so I guess I don't really need it. Now right here, you got the split path. You can either go down or up. Down's not really going to take you anywhere right now. There's some places where you can use waterfall. Other than that, I think there's something else you can do down that direction once you have the weather trio. So yeah, we won't worry about it for now. We're just gonna continue on with the trainers if this guy wouldn't avoid me. And yeah, I think this guy's got like a Yanmega, which is annoying because again, I can't switch out Tangrowth from the front, so it's just very inconvenient. But at least we are somewhat close to being out of here. Maybe once we hit the Safari Zone, I'll be able to switch up my party a bit. But yeah, it's just good to be ahead, especially since, you know, as I've been talking about, I only have like 2.5 weeks until I gotta head back to college, so it's just always nice to have some content prepared while I, you know, get back into the college routine, and, you know, then there's gonna be, like, projects and stuff that I gotta work on, and it's just gonna be lovely, man. But I'm here for it, you know, I am indeed here for it. Oh, by the way, right before I started recording, I saw there's a Nintendo Direct happening, I think, tomorrow, July 31st, so, that's something, I guess. I haven't really watched a Nintendo Direct in a long time, though. I did see the one when, like, Donkey Kong Bonanza got announced, which I've had people tell me is, like, one of the best games ever recently, at least for Nintendo, so, I mean, that's definitely big. That's got to be a big thing. But, yeah, other than that, by the way, right here you can teleport if you'd like. But other than that, you know, there hasn't been a whole lot else that I've been looking forward to. I mean, of course, we have Pokemon Legends ZA, which we got the presents for not too long ago. But in terms of Nintendo Directs, I mean, you know, the Switch 2 came out, Donkey Kong came out, all that good stuff. But now it's like, you know, what else is there going to be? I guess the trailer tomorrow could reveal some things. And we got crit by Extreme Speed. I have had enough of critical hits, and if you have been following the Pokemon Nuzlocke series that we're streaming over on the main channel, you would know how just terrible, and I mean terrible, my luck has been with crits in that series. I kid you not, I think over at least like half of the deaths, no, I'd say at least like 3/4 of the deaths that we've had in that Nuzlocke have been 2 critical hits. It has been like just, it's been like nothing you've ever seen before. It's really terrible. And I guess that's, you know, it's boiling over to the walkthroughs as well. We had bad luck in the last Omega Ruby episode, man. I'm telling y'all, it is rough. But yeah, this guy's got a couple fighting types, should be pretty easy. And then I guess I'm gonna pop a revive or something, I suppose. Like, golly. Fortunately, Machamp just wanted to go for Scary Face, so that's nice. Yeah, I took my dog on a walk this morning. Other than that, I'm probably not going to record that video that I was talking about till, like, tomorrow, so I think I'm just going to focus on some other things today. Kind of chill. You know, I don't lift weights on Wednesdays, too, so that's kind of nice. Just taking a little bit of a break. And wait, I can't revive because we don't have access to our bag while we're in here. Wow, this is just like the perfect recipe for disaster on this route. Yeah, all I can do then is just move on to the next trainer battle. At least we're almost to the Safari Zone, which, as I said, I'll run in there real quick just to show it off, but we're not actually going to go into the zone. To my knowledge, at least right now, there's nothing that you have to do in there. Now, I could be wrong, but we'll see. Yeah, this guy's got a couple more fighting types and stuff. And, haha, idiot. Yeah, that was a good... Well, I guess counter wouldn't have worked anyways, even if I went into a non-ghost type. But yeah, we're just gonna keep Shadow Balling away. Hopefully there's, like, a Pokemon Center in the Safari Zone, maybe. I don't really know if there is, though, because, like, the town is literally right up ahead anyways. So we don't really need it. Yeah, we are almost to the next area, and we're gonna be seeing a familiar face over here as well, so... That's something. And then this is where the next gym is located, which, is this gym 6 or 7? I think it's 6, right? What, we've done Falconer, Morty, Jasmine, yeah, Simon, and then Bugsy. So this is 6. So we're getting there, man. You know, we are definitely closing in on having all of the Johto badges. And holy cow, look at False Swipe. That's super effective. I want to say that's a dark type move in this game then. Fortunately, it can't kill you, though. It'll always leave you with 1 hit point, so that's pretty nice. Down goes Glazed, and for fun, let's just stay in and see if we can kill Breloom. I highly doubt it, because we didn't one-shot the first one, but hey, maybe a crit can go my way for once. You know, that'd be really nice. I have not seen that in a while. No, we can't get a crit, but it only goes for Mind Reader. That'd be really funny if Breloom doesn't even have, like, any attacking moves other than fighting. Because then it really just couldn't hit us. We could sit there forever if we wanted. Alright, down goes that Picnicker. So up north, again, if you want to get to the town, you can head across this bridge. But up north, here is the Johto Safari Zone. And yeah, it's literally the one building right here. Might as well go on inside, and right up there you can talk to the people if you want to, you know, do all that stuff. And hey, look, we have access to all of our stuff again. Yay! So yeah, very ironic that we're at the Safari Zone area. And now we have access to all of our stuff, but on Route 47, nope, you don't have access to anything. We should be good to just keep Toxicroak up front. And yeah, talk to those guys if you want to do the Safari Zone. I don't think any of these people give you anything, but I will double check just in case. And yeah. Alright, so let's just continue across the bridge. Again, not really a whole lot going on. We have one more trainer right up here, and then Evergreen Town is just ahead. Now, before you really get to exploring the town, you're probably going to want to heal up at a Pokemon Center, and you'll see why in a bit. But yeah, I think this person has a bunch of fairy types, so hopefully, you know, Ribby's Sludge Bomb here is enough to put in most of the work. And there's a couple of other things to do, including the gym in this town, which we will we'll describe. I'll get to. Oh, disable. Are you joking? Wow, that really sucks. I don't really want to go for revenge. Mud Slap can't even kill from that range. It's funny that I still have Mud Slap after all this time. Wow, okay, that just really puts a thorn in my plan here. I think another Mud Slap kills, hopefully. Oh my goodness. That move is really awful. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know I'm not a special attacker or anything. Hey, we're not disabled anymore. Alright, so we should be good to stay in now. Yeah, honestly, that kind of worked out, though, because I was just trying to stall until I got my Sludge Bombs back. Because, yeah, this person has a full team of fairy types, which, if you don't have a steel or poison type, can, you know, always be tricky to go up against if you're not careful. But yeah, I wonder where they got the name Evergreen Town. You know, y'all can let me know, does that really, like, fit in with the vibes of the Johto region? I feel like it does. You know, I do feel like it does, so... Oh, by the way, a couple other things. So, we're in the 50s now, in terms of the episode numbers of this series. Yeah, we're on, like, episode 52, I think. I did even mention it in the past, too, but... that's pretty cool, I suppose. That is, pretty neat, if you ask me. Always nice to hit the 50 range. Not all my walkthroughs have done that. Most of them have, but, like, Pokemon Blue, I don't think did. Because, you know, there's just not that much content in that game as others. But yes, that was kind of neat. Other thing is, and maybe we've hit it by the time this video comes out, but I think I'm like less than 10 subscribers away from 4,000. 4,000! Like, what? Again, I feel like I say this every time we've hit a milestone, but I just was never expecting this channel to get this far. But hey, if we already hit 4,000, appreciate it, man. Appreciate the support. Appreciate everyone's, you know, tuning in to the channel. Alright, right there, I kind of already gave it away, but let's go ahead and register Evergreen Town so we can teleport back here and heal up first, and we're gonna sort of go from left to right in terms of exploring this town. But yeah, man, really do appreciate everyone's support and just sticking around on this channel, enjoying the walkthroughs. It makes me so happy that there's, you know, so many people out there that still do enjoy just classic Pokemon walkthroughs. I think I'll put Dragonite up front for the battle that we're about to have. Now, just below us right here is the gym, which you can't take on yet because, hey, there's Shell. So yeah, this is Chell, you know, our rival from the Tunod region, and this is her hometown. So yeah, she is actually from here. So she said that her gym, or her brother is actually the gym leader here, but he is not here right now. So if you say yes, you can battle her. So, oh wait. No, I wanted to battle her. No, I wanted to battle you. I thought you were gonna... No way. Do I not get to battle her now because I said no? Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna reset just so I can battle her. Fortunately, that did not take too long, but if like a couple of levels look different, then that would be why. Anyways, this is the CD shop. Yeah, if a couple levels look different, I you know, may have used some different Pokemon because I couldn't, like, replicate the battles the exact same way. Anyways, so this lady's talking about CDs, and I think they sell TMs here, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Yeah, can I interest you in burning some CDs? You'll need to bring him a blank CD, so, real quickly, I think, yeah, if you bring him CDs, he can turn them into TMs. That's what it is. They don't sell TMs, but yeah, that's a pretty cool concept. Haven't really seen that in any other Pokemon games. Sorry, I had to register the town again right there. And then I don't think there's anything up in this house. These are really the only two, like, regular houses here. And now I will not say no to battling Chell down here, that's for sure. So, yeah, let's battle her for real this time. I'm not gonna back down from her challenge. So, as I was talking about, though, this is their hometown. Her brother's the gym leader here, which is kind of cool. You know, I don't think we've met her brother yet. But, you know, even if you say no, I don't even know if you can access the gym yet. I suppose we will find out. But let's go ahead and take her on. She's got a full team of 6, and I started with the... Actually, no, this works out fine. Never mind. I thought I started out with the wrong Mon for a second. We literally just fought Breylooms like a couple minutes ago, and here we are again. Yeah, Breloom, quad weak to flying. Has, you know, a weakness to fire, psychic, bug. Or no, not bug, because I think fighting resists bug, but poison as well. Effect Spore kinda sucks, though. So watch out for that. Alright, out comes Garchomp now. Oh boy. Well, you know, Rhyperior is my strongest mon. We could very well just die to an Earthquake or something, but let's try it. We're gonna hit it with an Earthquake ourselves. And yeah, it looks like her mon— oh yeah, no, even better. Yeah, dig all you want. I think we've had that happen a couple of times in this series, and it's just awesome when the opponent does that, because Earthquake does double the damage, and yeah, now she's definitely not living. But yeah, it looks like her mons are mostly in the mid-60s. Here comes Kingdra, another pretty difficult mon to match up against, honestly. I don't even know. I guess Toxicroak, we'll see. Maybe he'll do, like, the bulk of the damage, and then we'll just finish it off with someone else if we don't end up surviving. But yeah, full team of 6. This is why I said to heal up before you really get to exploring the area. And yeah, I guess make sure— I mean, I guess you can always say no to this battle, though, to be fair, if you want. Because we saw me do that a second ago, but because this is a walkthrough, I did want to go ahead and battle her. Unfortunately, this is probably only going to leave her at— ooh, hold on, the poison might finish her off. That poison may have been clutch, because I don't want her to drop a full restore or something. That would literally make Toxicroak's, you know, work that he just put in all for nothing. Let's go to King Boo, though. He's still the lowest level on the team. Hopefully that poison finishes the job. It's going to be close. Yes. Whew. I don't know if she goes for healing items, but since she's a rival, I would assume she does. Alright, now Absol's coming out. Let's go into Lux right here. And what is that, like, only 2 mons left for her, I believe? Oh, no, 3. Okay, never mind. I'm just miscounted. Golly, I need to go back to the 5th grade or something. We have Intimidate, which is pretty good, unless she, like, crits us with a Night Slash, which could very well happen. I mean, we've seen plenty of them. But yeah, best thing I'm gonna do here is just Spark until it goes down. Paralysis is kind of clutch. That literally did right around half. I'm probably gonna need, like, a high roll here, though, if I really want to take her out. And, hey, I think we got it, so we'll take that all day. Meganium's coming out now, and I'll go back into King Boo, I guess, because we resist grass. Man, I'm using a Meganium over in the Nuzlocke series on the main channel right now, though, and it's kind of been a beast. In the ROM hack we're playing— by the way, this is her ace, because I think it's her starter, right? But yeah, in the ROM hack we're playing, it's a grass dragon type, which makes it pretty cool. And, oh boy, wow, light screen, that kind of sucks. Oh, Future Sight. I forgot that was still going. I totally forgot about Future Sight. Okay, that doesn't help us out one bit. Nightshade honestly might be my best play here, even though we're probably going to end up going down at some point. Safeguard, okay, that's fine. Really, she just wants to set up, I guess. And then use a Moo Moo Milk from Yellow HP. Chill, you're weird. You know that? You're kind of just weird. So, yeah, I don't know. Let's just keep doing what we were doing. I don't know if she really has anything she can hit hard with. She already has, like— okay, there's Solar Beam. I think we'll live that, though. At least I hope we do. Because I really want Gengar to get as much EXP as he can get. One more Nightshade's gonna do the trick, unless we die to Solar Beam, which, I don't know, we could. We are 5 levels below. Okay, no, we lived it. Perfect. And now the light screen goes off, and she uses another— really? You got full restores and Moo Moo Milks? Holy cow, finally. She had another full restore after that one. So I just didn't want y'all to sit here and watch the same thing for 3 more minutes. So yeah, we finally knocked it out. Golly. Alright, then there's Raichu. Yeah, she's had Raichu for like a majority of the game, if I'm not mistaken. And we resisted with Tangrowth, so we should be good. And yeah, this will be the last battle of this video. I don't know. Let's just try Vine Whip or Mega Drain. I don't really know which one's going to do more damage. But yeah, there's one more place we can check out, and I think it's kind of down past where we are right now. Alright, just don't get some unnecessary paralysis or anything like that, just to slow us down. That would be pretty annoying. We probably are going to get, like, static, though. Oh yeah, good thing I was going for Vine Whip, actually. I forgot the light screen was up. And I think Vine Whip can kill from this range, Would love if we had, like, Power Whip or something, you know? That's like Vine Whip on steroids. But down goes Raichu, and down goes, you know, one of our 3 rivals that we've been fighting throughout the game. So, I don't know, I'm still glad I did that fight, even though it probably took a bit longer than I thought. But yeah, she says she's going off to take on Claire, so she's also kind of working on her Johto badges. Now, right here, this is, so yeah, I think this is this, Silver's gym here? Is Silver Chell's brother, I'm pretty sure? I don't know, we'll focus on the gym in the next episode, I believe. For now, though, you can come down here. Yeah, there's kind of a dock all the way down here. The captain's right here. And, you know, we don't have a ticket right now or anything, so we can't do anything about that. But I believe what we can do, unless my guide's lying to me. Yeah, here we go. You can enter a surfing race. It's a $100 entrance fee. And I think I'm just going to try to go ahead and join it right now because there's a pretty important item that you can get from this. So, oh boy, I've never done this before, I'm not going to lie. Whoa, why am I, what kind of start did we have right there? Why did everyone just disappear ahead of me? Oh, I think I went the wrong way. Okay. Looks like, did we really go the wrong direction? Yo, which way are we supposed to go? Hello? What? I'm calling cheating. Yo, I'm calling cheating, bro. No way we were, okay, here we go. I think this is the right way. Are you kidding, bro? Well, safe to say, I don't know if I'm getting, oh, yeah, oh, I got second. Wow, okay, if I can get second place with that time, then we are definitely gonna get first place here. Hold up. Yeah, I wasn't really sure if I was gonna do this today, but you'll see why this is kind of important to do. Except my bag is full. Why is the bag being full a thing in this game, you know? Let me drop a red shard then, I guess. I don't know what the second place prize is, but I know you want to get the first place prize. Okay, now that I know what to do, or know where to go, we're not gonna lose this time, that's for sure. Yeah, it looks like it's more of a time trial type of thing. At first, I thought all the people just, like, teleported ahead of me at the beginning. Like, what did we do? Burn out? Like you do in Mario Kart sometimes? But there is the Sea Jewel. Now, this has something to do with getting Manaphy in this game, so that's why that is kind of important to go ahead and test out. Anyways, that will do it for this episode. Next time, I think we are going to figure out how to open up this gym. I think it may just require going back to the dojo and talking to Silver, or maybe we'll be going somewhere completely different. For now, though, hope y'all enjoyed. Have a good rest of your day, and until then, deuces.